life changes, you know, it's inevitable. And I don't want to be fighting it anymore. I don't want to be controlling it anymore. I just want to let it be. But obviously I want to go with the current in a good, healthy way. So I'm facing the fact that being vulnerable is not a weakness. Doing this is weird, honestly. But I need an outlet. I need to just realize the fact that life isn't that serious, you know? And no one is gonna save you but yourself. Yeah, this whole video is about shame, and I've carried a lot of shame for the majority of my life. It definitely started to shape my personality and who I am and how I walk and maneuver in my life. I've hid a lot of parts of myself, you know? I've never really been one to express myself too much, put my needs first. I've always been the type of person that, well, I have been, you know, because now I'm just, like I said, it doesn't define who I am as a whole, but it's experiences and they're learning steps. So I would always just think love was suffering, you know? I always thought that you had to struggle and suffer to get love. And that's not the case, you know? Like, love isn't supposed to be like that. Throughout my life, I've been through certain things that have changed the way that I carry myself. I definitely changed myself, like, to the point where it led me to thinking, like, damn, like, who am I, you know? And it's made me question, like, why do I do this? Or why am I like that? And at the end of the day, I was just very shameful to show up as myself 100% because I had fear of not being loved. I had fear of being judged. I had fear of just fear, you know, because at the points and times when I was myself, I always got hurt. So that kind of got unconsciously and subconsciously, I guess you can say, like, engraved in my mind. And I don't know, I just went through some traumatic stuff and it really did affect me, you know? So now at this time and age, it's taken me a lot of time to actually, like, really want to face my fears and really just come to terms with what happened. Obviously I have, but now it's like in a way where it's like, damn, okay, like, I can actually just talk about it, and it's life, you know? Like, things happen and I'm not alone. I don't have to keep holding stuff in. I don't have to pretend like I'm always okay. I don't have to pretend like I'm perfect, because that doesn't exist. So yeah, the point of this is just me coming to the camera and saying that, like, it's okay to go through stuff, and it's okay to, you know, let yourself fall down, which I did. I let myself fall down. Let myself just mold into something I wasn't. I let myself think a lot of bad stuff. I let it consume me to a point where it was almost becoming who I am. As I reflect from today to back then, there was a lot of moments where it was just very dark for me, you know? I had days where, or many days, you know, where I was just so sad. And I was just like, damn, like, I have to constantly be fighting. And sometimes I just wanted to be in the dark, you know? Like in a dark room, nothing on, just sitting on the floor, crying because for some reason the dark would just comfort me, like not seeing anything, and it just felt peaceful. Like that's how bad it got for me. And eventually I just started being scared of showing up as who I am, and I would just judge myself and get myself hurt, honestly, before I let anyone do that. And I would project a lot. And all this is taking balls to say, especially posting it. But honestly, I don't care anymore. Like, I want to talk about what I've been through. I want to talk about how I feel. A lot of people, like, it's cool to have feelings, and it's cool to care about stuff, and it's cool to not always be fucking perfect all the time. Like everything online is like, it's cool and all, yeah, but it's not real. So that's why I feel more comfortable doing this now, because it's like, damn, I'm letting myself be real, you know, like, and I hope whoever comes across this also realizes that it's okay, that you're allowed to feel how you feel, but just don't ever change who you are, you know, don't let experiences define you as a whole. Let them build up your character, let them give you strength, you know, and it's hard, because it's been, or, no, it has been hard for me, but the outcome is always going to be more rewarding. But now that I'm older, and it's just like, damn, like, I don't want to keep repeating the same cycles. I don't want to keep repeating or having the same mindset. I don't want to keep living on eggshells. I don't want to keep hiding myself anymore, you know? I don't want to be afraid. Like, I know I'm safe now, you know? Like, I know that I don't have to be pretending anymore. I know that what I went through and the people I've dealt with, like, that has already happened. And I don't have to keep expecting the worst anymore, you know? And I know that I know my time is gonna come where I'm gonna be fully happy, and I'm gonna be feeling like myself again, you know? And as much blame and hate that I want to have towards those situations and those people, I can't do that, because I let myself be in those situations, you know? I kept fighting it, and I've just come to realize that, damn, like, they were hurt. They were so hurt, so fucked up. I feel like you have to be fucked up to fuck up other people. So I feel bad for whoever made them like that, you know? I just pray that they heal. And I don't know, I just can't be putting the blame on other people in situations. I send them love, and I know that they weren't born mean people, or things weren't meant to really fuck up. Like, there's always something behind it, so that gives me peace, kind of. And I'm working on just showing up in this life as myself and being open, and finally just letting just letting myself feel and letting it out of my system. Because I do need support, you know? And I do need love, and I do deserve the good stuff. And I can't let those things just make me. I just can't let those experiences and what I've been through get me so scared, you know? Like, I'm scared of getting close to people or letting people getting close to me. Like, it feels weird. And I really am trying, and I do show up as myself, but there's just so much, you know? It's like an onion. There's so many layers to me. And I'm just ready to just let it out and let it go. I'm just really excited for what life has to bring me, no matter how uncomfortable and how much I have to keep crying and how much I have to keep realizing there's good out there, you know? There's always beauty around. There's always more things out there. But I just let my mind get so overconsumed, and I just let myself get fucked up too much, you know? And I do deserve to feel the way I feel, like mad, unappreciated, unheard, unseen. But I'm taking accountability, and I'm flipping the page. And I'm letting everything be strengths now. Everything, I'm gonna alchemize it to my advantage, and I am just gonna let it. I'm gonna turn it into strength. I'm gonna let it be my fuel. Excuse me. I'm gonna let it be my fuel, because I have so much more life to live, and I'm done holding myself back. I'm done. I'm done conforming. I'm done settling. I'm just done. Like, I'm fucking tired. So I just had to let that out, and that's all I have to say.